Next, we will demonstrate the threaded running stitch. We use 6 strands of floss, color number 6 for embroidery. Bring the needle through at the end. Bring the needle down in front, like in running stitch. Leave a little distance. Bring the needle through in the front. It is like the whipped running stitch. First, use running stitch to create a line. Stitch a dashed line as a base. We will follow the steps of running stitch from before. Complete the remaining part of the embroidery. Make sure to keep the spacing of each stitch consistent. The stitches should be arranged neatly. This way, the stitches will be even and beautiful. Bring the needle down at the end position for the last stitch. Then, use 6 strands of floss, color number 7 for the second step. Bring the needle through the middle of the first stitch at the end. Then bring the needle through the second running stitch. Pay attention when whipping the floss. Do not pierce the fabric with the needle. Wrap around the original stitches. It is somewhat similar to threaded backstitch. The difference is one uses backstitch as the base. One is using running stitch as the base. Do not pull the floss too tight. Leave some slack on the fabric. We can press down slightly with our hands. For the last stitch, bring the needle down at the center point. Slightly adjust the floss with the needle. The threaded running stitch is now complete.